You are listening to Bliss of the Abyss. Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to another episode of The Bliss of the Abyss. Happy New Year. Is it too late to say that, recording as I am on the 12th of January? I'm back from America. Yes, I did get COVID. No, I did not fly while positive, but I still wore a mask because I believe the science. So yeah, my New York trip was a little bit because COVID. You know, COVID is the XBB 1.5 variant. That's right, it's gone digital. Yeah, over there, people say Happy New Year like days before and days after. I feel like in the UK, we just say it on the occasion. Maybe New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Not sort of like 5 days before. But anyway, I digress. It was lovely to see my American family and friends and spend a lot of time isolating. What a joy. And now I'm back here. And jet-lagged, baby. I was up till 4:30 a.m. How about you? And just, getting back into the swing of things. Speaking of the swing of things, today I have a fantastic podcast for your lovely ears. This is a special one recorded as it was on the 24th of December. But don't worry, it's evergreen to give you some situation. I do think I explain it in the podcast. In the Jolly Christmas Postman, which is the Christmas show that I was, of course, in. If you know anything at all, then you know that. Only joking. But yeah, it was in between shows. The last two shows. On Christmas Eve, we decided to sit around and record a podcast. Now, initially, it was going to be myself, Paul, and Sarita. Paul Tonkin, Sarita, Plowman. My co-stars, wonderful actors. Please find them everywhere that you can. They're all online in certain ways or others. And they've also been very lovely and provided me with very scant information in their bios. So I'll provide links and if you would like, if you reach out to me, I'll give you their phone number and I'll give you their nudes as well. So it was... it's a really fun conversation talking about all kinds of blah, 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 blah. Then, about 20 minutes, in walks stage manager, tech, general awesome person, Lucy Betts, who also has not provided me with a bio. Find her everywhere you can online. And she came in, and then the laughter ratcheted up a notch. And then, about 40 minutes in, who would walk in but Adam Forde, who has provided me with a bio. You see how easy it is to do? So Adam Forde, co-founder of Story Pocket, written and directed many of their shows, years of work in youth theatre, was a journalist for quite a long time, printer, barman, building labourer, and lots of other things, but is proud to say he has never made or served coffee for money. So that's Adam. Links, of course, in the bio. Don't worry, I know this is... sort of a little bit late. You see previous comments / excuses about COVID. But really, it's a very fun chat and a little bit of a look backstage, into the green room where usually you are not allowed to go. So I don't know if I really do need to do any more explaining other than I think this is one of the best shows, certainly of late. Happy New Year again. And in the meantime, enjoy myself, Paul, Sarita, then Lucy, then Adam.
No! Stop it!
Because of the leg.
Who told you that about me?
Covered in piss.
It's all lies.
I'm Sarita.
And I'm Paul.
There we go, Sarita and Paul. It's Sarita and Paul. So let's paint the scene for people. We're in our dressing room.
Mm-hmm.
We've just had our penultimate show.
We have.
We are the cast of the Jolly Christmas Postman.
We are.
2022 in Poole. One more to go.
Yeah, one more show, and then the magic will have to wait till next year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it will turn up, 'cause it's been terrible. We haven't had a single good show, have we?
No, it's been awful.
I've got one more opportunity to fuck with you and give me the handlebars.
Yeah. You're going to have to try
I
a
keep
lot.
doing it. I keep going, I'm going to do it today, and then I forget what I'm going to do until the moment you come back there, and I'm like, oh fuck.
It's as the stars begin to glow, which every single note I missed on that song today. But I was trying to fuck with you because I was like, I'm going to fuck with her.
I know.
And I was going to go like this, cross my eyes. But it turns out crossing your eyes and singing when you're not very good at singing is really quite hard. I was just like, stars begin to glow. It's fucking awful.
Oh, no, it's crossed.
But one more show to go, eh?
It's been fun.
Yeah.
I've got a highlight.
Highlights and lowlights.
Rose and a thorn.
Rose and a thorn. Yep. Excellent.
Rose is a thorn. Like,
Highlight.
It's a good one, isn't it?
What, of the actual show, or
Life.
in life outside
The last 20 years,
my
whatever
general
you
life.
fancy
My
like.
life.
The show. Let's keep it.
Up to you. I mean,
Highlight. I think my highlight is the show where everything went wrong and the tree fell over and we sang our big finale song.
a cappella.
To a fallen down tree that I sprinkled snow on.
Sprinkled snow on.
Merry Christmas.
Ashes, Christmas to Christmas. Plant the tree.
That was a
Great,
good one.
that.
Here's a title.
That's a highlight for sure.
That's my low light and highlight. It's quite sad.
What's yours?
Highlights. It's not one thing. It's just seeing it come alive. I think at the top of my head, kind of like it just become a different beast. It's been really nice working with you guys.
That's right. So you were in the show last year, but with a different cast. To
I was, yeah.
Absolutely crap.
No, it was completely different. But it's very COVID-y last year, wasn't it? So it was very kind of like shut yourself off from everything.
I didn't do it. I did a COVID-y short film, but I didn't do a COVID-y play.
Yeah.
And the COVID-y short film was so rubbish. And what was happening is they hired a COVID-safe coordinator, but it was kind of around the time where it was like Omicron. Omicron.
Is
The Omicron.
Omicron.
So kind of everyone was a bit over it and a bit like whatever. But so what it was like you'd be like sort of chilling and end up chatting on set. And then, he'd peek his head round the corner and you'd be like, oh, he's on his way. And you just sort of separate and be like, look, we're keeping distance. Mm-hmm. And he'd disappear and you'd just get back to chatting. It would be like he was like a snitch.
Yeah.
He was just an Omicron spy.
Yes, exactly.
I
His
did
little notepad.
a live stream show from a theatre that rebranded itself as a television studio in June of the first lockdown.
That's clever.
Because actually television studios were allowed to do live broadcasts, but theatres were not allowed to do live theatre. So they took the auditorium out and got TV quality cameras in, and they had like a mixing desk and everything like that, and they just filmed shows and live streamed them and people bought tickets. So I did a show then, and we had to social distance all the blocking and stuff like that, and we weren't allowed to handle the same prop and all of this business, so that was a bit complicated, but it was quite fun because I was in a theatre. And then I did an outdoor tour, but the audience, because there was all these rules about where bubbles could sit, like, so everyone had to come in bubbles, and then they had to be 2 meters away, like at every angle from the next bubble. So our audience was like really wide and really like the back of the audience was like really far away, and it was quite
it doesn't create a feeling, does it?
I was like, guys, I don't know if you know that we're human beings and these we've got great voices, but we don't have mics, and there's like people miles away watching a show.
And also because it's filmed, were you in a kind of like halfway house between shall I play it small, can't play it too big?
Yeah.
It was interesting. I felt like it was its own genre. This kind of live stream theatre is its own genre. It's not like TV, but it's not live theatre. So it was kind of somewhere in the middle, because you still wanted it to be theatrical, because people aren't tuning in to watch a TV show. So it was a bit like half and half, and you kind of got to know which camera to look at for certain bits. You know, it was quite interesting. You could become quite inventive with like playing things right close to a camera and then like moving away. It was its own. I think it's its own genre.
Yeah. Do you think it's rewatchable? Because I've seen like some of that like National Theatre film stuff.
Yeah.
Never quite works for me.
Yeah, I mean, filmed theatre is terrible.
Like,
But I feel like
but
live...
I was great.
I feel like people were on the verge of creating something new with live stream theatre, in that it was becoming more creative in the way that it was being filmed.
And I guess live streamed, that's a different beast than setting up shots and...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was interesting.
Yeah.
Hopefully we never have to do it again.
Hopefully.
I think if you... I've watched some of the NT Live stuff at home on laptop, but then I watched something at the cinema with a packed audience, and it was still a different beast, but it felt like it had a place. It felt right. It didn't feel wrong.
That could work.
I think if it's a camera at the back of an auditorium just filming a theatre show, it's bloody awful.
That's reference. Yeah,
but yeah, like some of these newfangled ones you get screened at cinemas and stuff, they filmed it for, specifically for that, so it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
My favourite was I've got quite a few friends who are stand-ups, and they were doing the Zoom shows. I watched one or two of those, and they'd leave like a pause at the end of their punchline.
No.
And then sometimes there'd be some laughter, or sometimes there'd be a delay and then laughter, sometimes just dead. And you're just watching it being like, should we just not bother chatting?
Also from the sofa, or from the... It said...
Yeah.
It was booking acts constantly. I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know. There was a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And they were all, a lot of them were like, I can't be bothered with this. Some of them were like putting up a brave face, being like, yeah, no, it's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm doing a gig this evening. Like, no, you're not. You're in your pyjamas.
Oh my god.
Get that response doing it in the mirror.
More heckles.
I got so desperate that I booked me and Dan to do a solving a murder mystery night.
Oh yeah.
That was interesting.
At home?
Yeah, at home. It was this guy who used to work for the Metropolitan Police. He used to be a detective, and you had all these other, because it was a Valentine's Day thing.
Okay.
Okay, this is more layers.
So romantic. I'm so romantic, but there was nothing to do.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know.
Something at least.
This is a thing, and you can buy a ticket for it, and it's things that a couple was doing together.
Right.
So on the screen were all these like couples in their living rooms, and then this guy who used to work for the Met like introduced the case, introduced a bit about fingerprints and how you can read them. Introduced things that were found at the scene, like showed you footage, was kind of like animated footage of the crime scene, and told you a bit about statements that had been made, and then you had like half an hour where you had to like solve the crime, and then you had to come back and tell him who you thought it was. And me and Dan, like from the get-go, we were like, well, it's the mistress. It's the mistress because she's left her bloody handbag in the crime scene, like it's blatantly her, and it was her.
Oh.
So that was that really.
Hold on a second.
I mean,
It wasn't.
the most fun bit about it was watching all the other couples, because there were just all these random people from all over the country, and because we hadn't like seen other people for ages, we were just like, look at them. Oh, look at them.
It's like, excuse me, you're not muted.
Look at their sofa. Oh look, they've got a dog.
We can hear you.
That was the most interesting thing about it, just seeing other people.
Did everyone else solve it as well, or was you?
Yeah, most people did. I think there were a couple who were on the fence about two different options, and I mean that was a thing that I did once in my life that I never ever in a zillion years thought I would ever do.
Yeah.
There's so many Zoom things that we've done that I would never have thought, like Zoom parties for one. Some actually turned out all right.
Oh, yeah.
And also, I'm now starting to feel nostalgic for them a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been
I
like
had
a year
a
or
great
so.
Zoom party for my 40th.
Yeah.
I drank a whole bottle of champagne to myself, and I had a whole
Did this
cake.
really happen, Sarita?
Yeah, it's true. But I thought it was going to be rubbish.
Yeah.
But my friends had persuaded me, you've got to have a party for the 40th. So I was like, right, okay, Zoom party. I thought it was going to be like an hour, 2 hours tops.
Yeah.
And we were there for hours.
That's good.
And I drank the whole bottle of champagne, and we were playing games, and One of my mates had his disco lights on his living room, and we were all having a dance. It was great.
I did the same thing, same month, obviously, same.
Yeah.
So we're both the same age. I had a video call day where I was video calling like family, friends, and I had like a bigger one towards the end, and it was a great day, but I was knackered. It was knackered, and I was tired of just going. Sorry, what? No, you've gone. I'll call you back.
No, you speak. You go first. No, what were you saying? Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, especially with my parents, because my dad would hold the phone up and they would be either side of the screen, so I've got two ears until I can say it. And then they go like that. Is that all right? But he'd move his camera and his head the opposite way. I don't know. It's just stupid.
The angle is always like this from older people as well. They're always just like. You're like, Mum, can you just lift the phone up a little bit, please? She'll be like, sorry? Yeah, we did a similar thing for Caitlin turned 30 during the fucking lockdown. She's a bit younger than me. And I got like, I don't know how many, 30 people maybe? That sounds too neat. There's no way I was that clever. A bunch of people to record messages, personal messages, and then a bunch more to do like a live party like that as well. And it was good, yeah. I mean, I think it's one of those like, we're all making the best of the situation. She cried and had a great time and stuff, but would it be as good as doing a real in-life thing?
No,
definitely
not. Because you can. Well, I like going to a real party and then going to the kitchen and avoiding the party and then going back to it. You know? You can't, with Zoom, it's kind of like, I'm not there anyway. I've got room to leave it.
Yeah, you kind of have to stay in the room, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or have technical issues. The internet. Fuck you.
Put up a picture of you frozen, just like really analog version. There we go. No one's looking. Look over there. Yeah. In fact, on my 40th as well, I also made a playlist of all the number ones from my birthday on 20th of April.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It was hit and miss.
Was it?
Can you remember any classics?
No, but I can grab my phone though.
Yeah.
Go on, yeah.
Give me a second. Talk about myself.
Okay, yeah. Well, what was your low light? You had your highlight. What's your low light?
My low light.
Your thorn.
My thorn. Oh gosh.
Was it the moment backstage where you were buffering?
Oh yeah, I guess
didn't come on.
A couple of buffering moments where I just, I don't know, had a little think amongst myself when I was meant to be on stage.
You told me the other day you were thinking about your shopping when you're backstage, just going through, well, I need backstage. To do this, and then that will be the other thing. And then, oh, wait, I'm on stage.
Oh, I'm in a show. Quick, just focus, Rita, focus.
Was it me throwing fake plastic snow in your mouth?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Yeah, the fake plastic
I noticed
snow.
we've given up not trying to put it on my head anymore, because every show I'm covered in the stuff by the end.
It's getting to the end now, so you've got to like...
You got a whole bag to get through.
You've got so much
just dump it on my head at the end.
So, song list. Here we go.
From what date of the year?
It's 25th of April,
right.
1980.
Oh yeah, 2 days after me, that's right.
The Spinners, Working My Way Back to You, Baby. And then next year, Making Your Mind Up, Bucks Fizz.
Making Your Mind Up.
Ebony and Ivory, Paul McCartney.
Oh, yep.
Let's Dance.
Oh,
that's good.
Oh, you got a few.
Then Hello, Lionel Richie.
Jeez.
Then We Are the World.
Oh.
Then A Different Corner by George Michael.
A Different Corner?
Don't know how it goes.
Don't know one I usually...
No. Then La Isla Bonita.
Oh, La Isla Bonita.
Yeah.
And then Heart, Pet Shop Boys. I couldn't remember.
Yes, that's a banger.
How's that go?
That's the one that goes... it's the one that goes... It's got a voice. It's a word. It beats. It's that one. It goes beats.
I'll play it.
It's good.
Okay, yeah.
I think I've done it justice there.
That one, yeah.
Then a classic, Eternal Flame, the Bangles.
Classic.
Yes.
Then an even more classic, Vogue, Madonna. Then the one and only, Chesney Hawkes.
Oh, yes.
Then Deeply About the Phone We Heard, Right Said Fred.
Yeah.
And Young at Heart, the Bluebells. Actually, I like this. Quite good.
This is pretty good.
Then The Most Beautiful Girl in the World, Prince.
Yes.
Then Back for Good, Take That.
Won't you back for good?
Yeah. Then Return Up the Back once again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then I Believe I Can Fly by that guy.
Yeah.
And it's like that, and that's the way it is. Actually,
yeah.
it's a good bloody list, to be honest.
I like that song.
Martin McCutcheon, alright, dips a bit.
Excuse me.
Wait, which one? This is my moment.
Yes.
Which one?
Classic. It's classic.
Which of her, from her 5 or 7 albums?
Which one?
No, there's a lot to
This
do.
is my moment.
It really was as well, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
The one perfect moment.
Yeah.
And then she turned up as Eliza Doolittle like 3 times.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah.
It's my moment again.
Then Tucker's Miracle.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know.
No,
No idea
There is
what
that
that
one.
He loves it, clearly.
What took you so long? Emma Bunton.
Yes.
Unchained Melody, Gareth Gates edition.
Oh.
No
I was
good.
like, Unchained Met. Oh.
Yeah.
Now it starts to get, the closer it gets, the more, I don't know. They got Make Love by Room 5.
Yeah, Room 5.
Oh, Room 5!
Yeah, Room 5.
I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
Then, Fuck It, I Don't Want You Back.
Fuck it, I don't want you back.
Yeah.
What is that? What it's called?
Right.
It's called Fuck
You're
It, I Don't Want You Back.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a
there was
sea change from Unchained Melody.
It is, isn't it?
Oh my love. Hey, you know what? Fuck it, I don't want you back.
Yeah.
And then Tony Christie, Is This Always Amarillo?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy, Noel Barkley.
That's a hit. Banger.
Give It To Me, Timbaland, Justin Timberlake, Nelly Furtado. You'd know it. You'd know it.
Yeah.
You don't know it though. American Boy, Estelle Kanye West.
Be my American boy.
Oh, yeah.
American Boy.
Yeah.
I'm Not Alone, Calvin Harris.
Sounds like he's trying to cope with something. I'm not alone.
I'm not alone.
No.
OMG, Usher, Will I Am.
Boo.
I think I know. I do know it, but I don't know it. I'd say it out loud. Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Call Me Maybe. I mean,
Oh no, don't.
Call me
Move on,
baby.
move on. I was in when Edinburgh was in there, and that was the hit. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, what was
all the
that?
a cappella groups were doing it.
2012?
Yeah, something
I
like
think so. I
that.
remember it was, that was like always playing. And I'm like,
And one of them was like, "But our show's awesome, so don't say maybe." And I'd be like,
really?
"I'm gonna kill you, and I won't feel bad." Our show's awesome. Fucking, it's lodged in there. Thanks. Is there another one after this song?
Quick.
Help!
I'll read
Lifeline.
7 left. Here we go. Need You, Duke Dumont. Nobody to Love, Sigma. See You Again, featuring Charlie Puth by Wiz Khalifa. One Dance, Drake, you'll know that one. Silent Times, Harry Styles, you know that one. Silent Times.
I don't know that
Nice for What, Drake. Old Town Road, Lil Nas X.
Ah, okay, there we go.
And then Blinding Lights, The Weekend, which was like the lockdown.
Yeah.
I know, it just gets a bit
It
sad.
drops off at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
A lot more.
Or do you think that's more to do with our age?
No,
As we get
definitely
older,
not.
we're not
No,
into
no.
the top 10.
no, you never. No, it's just bad now, isn't it? It's
It's just
It's
bad
just
music
terrible
now.
these days. The
It
music
just
these days
used
is
to
just
be.
not.
Oh, these kids,
It's
they
not
don't know what
what
they're
it used
missing.
to be, is it?
Fuck it, I don't want you back.
You know what I want to throw out at a party occasionally?
Let's hear it.
It goes down a storm.
Here we go. Secret.
Well, there's 2 actually. There's 2 of my secret songs that I just
Right,
okay.
sneak in there, and
Dust off the record.
it gets everyone up on the dance floor.
You're really hyping this up. I hope
Yeah.
it doesn't fall flat for
Right,
you here.
The first one
Paul, pretend it's
is the
crap.
Black Beauty theme tune.
So we don't have to pretend it's crap. Brilliant. What are you doing?
Right, you're out
Everyone's
dancing.
dancing.
You're out dancing, and then suddenly people hear
Brilliant.
do 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 do. Seriously, people go wild for it. They turn into horses.
I can believe it.
They start jumping over stuff and like, yeah, it's great.
Is the next
Second
one Baywatch theme tune?
No, it is a theme tune though.
Of course it
It
is.
is
Minder.
the Casualty theme tune.
Oh. The original, not the sort of
Yeah.
dubstep.
Yeah.
No,
It was
no,
like a
like
drop.
it's more of kind of electronic.
You know, it's a party. And then we just stick on an episode of Casualty. This is just watching Casualty at home.
Oh, it is a banger.
Yeah, it is.
Sat there with the bill.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, what was the Bill one again?
No, that's the same tune.
Is that-
I can't remember.
Do, 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 do.
No, that isn't that London Tonight.
Oh.
That's London's Burning. No. I think we'll find that's Lovejoy.
They all sound the same, don't they?
Yeah, the bill. It's like that. You know that thing when you say, "All right, okay, sing me one after the other." The Superman theme, then Star Wars, and then Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's very difficult because they all sound. You know, he's very good at repurposing and changing and just still making it awesome. John Williams.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to do that.
It's all John Williams.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's our stage
What
manager.
happened to knocking?
Sorry.
Try again.
They're coming.
No, hold on.
Coming.
She has to have it. Do it properly.
Intro.
Busy. Hello. Oh, you're on a podcast.
You're on a podcast.
No, come and join.
Come and join.
Lucy Betts.
Lucy Betts.
She's on a podcast.
2 pints bets.
Why wasn't it 2 beers bets?
Two beers bet.
2 beers bets.
I don't drink
She doesn't drink beer.
I know, but
Doesn't drink beer.
Don't drink beer.
Simple as that.
Sorry.
Where have you been? What have you been doing? Tell us your life.
Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve.
Leaving it late.
I know. Well, I ordered something. I was telling Sarita, I ordered my boyfriend's mum a bag. She really wanted a tote bag, and it came and it was this big. It was like 20 centimetres tall. I thought, oh, that won't do. So I went and found another one. So I found one. It's purple
You found
and
another
fluffy.
bag. Have you put that bag inside the other tote bag?
Yeah, because it's
Yes.
like a
Oh, wow.
handbag.
Double bags.
There we
That's
go.
great.
Yeah.
It's like a matryoshka of bags.
Yeah.
It's for like a
Good.
wallet, a phone,
Good.
and a
And a
boiled sweet.
yeah, boiled sweet. No, that's original. Yeah. Notoriously, she loves it.
Need a boiled sweet.
Boiled sweet.
Real custard, whatever you fancy.
Yeah, great.
Is that, are you done now? Christmas shopping finished?
Yeah, although
Done
some
it
of the
all.
things didn't arrive because
Yeah.
of the postal strike. So
Yeah.
I got Hal a personalised. He's a Newcastle United fan, so I got him a football shirt from the year he was born.
Oh,
A
that's
vintage
cool.
one.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
With his name on the back. But it didn't arrive, hasn't arrived.
Didn't arrive.
So,
You can print it out and be like,
yeah.
see?
Well, it's his birthday in January, so I've got his
What year
birthday
was
present
that?
now.
Was that?
It was,
Early
what year was
90s?
he born? 1998.
Oh my god.
That's the
so
same
that
year
was-
Jacob was born.
Uh-oh.
Same age as Jacob.
Uh-oh.
It is Jacob. Come in, Jacob.
It must be Jacob.
Have you ever seen Jacob and Hal in the same room?
No, I
Oh my
haven't.
gosh.
No.
Oh my goodness.
What a plot twist that would be.
What a thing to come out on a
Hello,
podcast.
I'm Brooklyn from Australia. 1998.
I
He
was
doesn't
13.
remember 9/11. So
No?
I
No.
was 3.
So you play him footage of it endlessly on
Oh my
repeat.
god, yeah, you must have.
Look, remember, never forget.
This is what we lived through.
Yeah, one of my niece's presents hasn't arrived, the small one. But she's
Small
4, so there's no way I can be like,
Oh,
well, there's a
no.
postal strike.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, mate. Where's
I don't know
my...
what that means.
Yeah.
You're playing a
Dear.
postman.
Can't you just write your
fuck's sake.
name on one of the labels of one of our other presents?
So smart.
Yeah, I'll just get my mum's and cross that love from mum. Look what I got you. Hey, you can't do that. Too late.
What is it? Let's find out. Oh yeah.
4-year-olds don't even read the labels on presents. But you could read it for her.
Yes.
Just read
Oh,
your
that's
name out
true.
and then give it to her.
Good
She
plan.
came to see the show.
She came to see the show. That's
Yeah.
I'll say that was a present.
That was the present.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you've been
Late.
late.
You ran far for her.
That wasn't for her. That
Oh,
was for.
well,
I guess it was team
Is there
effort,
a-
but that was
Yeah.
for
Is there a prop you can
Uh,
borrow? And it's from the show.
Do you want
There's
the
a pair of
size
pants I've used less than the others.
There's a gingerbread boy puppet.
Yeah. Really
Yeah.
well made that.
Yeah.
Really good.
There's a cup that isn't broken. You could
Cup that's not
probably.
broken.
That was my note.
Take
Like
that.
actually breaking the cup.
Breaking the
first
cup.
time. Oh my god.
That was
Cup.
yeah. When
I
you
think
brought
that
on the camping thermos.
Yes, I threw it across.
Festive.
Sarita. Yeah, that. Didn't need to because we got the other cup, but I just
Yeah.
my brain. I was like, where is that going to end up? I don't know. Have you got a high and low point?
Hi,
of the
we're
show?
doing highs and lows, rose and thorn of the show.
Oh, the high.
I can think of your thorn, but we don't necessarily have
Don't
to
worry about that.
go into that story. That's not technically the
Don't
show.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, the
We don't
lawyers.
want any
Um,
lawsuits.
The high has to be the little boy shouting out the most amazing thing ever. The oh my god!
So the postman, he's in the swamp.
Oh, he's in the
sinking
postman's
away.
sinking in the swamp.
Oh no, I'm sinking.
And lots of children start shouting, "Hold your breath!" Which
some
is quite
reason.
sweet. And a little boy stood up at the back. Gets me every time. And he went, "Hold your breath, you idiot!" It was so good. It was so good. That's my favourite moment. The low point is resetting the carpet every day.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad.
Done it now.
I
Never
don't
have to do it again.
That's it,
Unless we do
yeah.
it next year.
But don't we have to put it back on to transport it?
I don't want to talk
Is
about
it
that.
in one piece?
Transport,
Have you got
yeah.
one more?
Stop pissing on her chips.
One more.
Well,
She was all excited for a second there.
Hold your breath, you idiot. No, I think
Yeah.
we would know. I think it travels separately.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It will have to.
It will
won't
have
it?
to because I'm not
It'll
putting
have
that back
to.
on. Yeah, yeah. So
It has
those-
become more and more kind of depressed. As you put
has.
back.
So it's a little bit ratty, isn't
It's
it?
like, I don't want to
It's a
be.
bit
Oh.
sad. Yeah, just retire me, please. The carpet, not me.
That was fun.
I'm not ready to retire yet. What were your highs and lows? You've already said that.
Yeah.
I'll listen to the podcast and
everyone
find
else?
out.
Yeah. There we
Everyone else
go.
had highs and lows.
Wait, you
I
didn't say-
haven't done them. All hasn't done is low.
My
Oh, you
my
said
lows.
it's
No, you've done the low.
Lows, the
But you said it was your high and your low, which is a bit cheap.
No, no, my high and low wasn't. It was the
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree falling down because it was a high.
Christmas,
But I think my
yeah.
high generally was it's lazy, but it's true. It's just doing a show with you guys because it has been.
That was mine too.
That was
Yeah.
That's mine
Goes
too.
that
I was
saying.
like, throw the list away.
Obviously, that's we were.
I think one of my lows was when I was Rudolph at the end, and I was kind of doing like loads of Rudolph
Really?
faces,
Yes.
and I was really getting into
Oh.
it, like really getting into being Rudolph, and then I caught the eye of a woman who was about the same age as me in the audience, and we both had a moment of kind of, she
This
was
is
basically
your life.
looking at me as if to say, "You're a
You've made some
42-year-old
choices.
woman." And you're sitting on the stage there enjoying
I'm
yourself
disappointed in
in
you.
a reindeer hat. Look at you, look what's become of you.
Oh, no.
And we just had a little moment, and then I was like, oh,
Just gotta move on.
Look at one of the kids now, because
She's
they
made her
respect me.
choices. You've
Yeah.
made yours.
Exactly.
You're having a nice time.
I was having a great
I
time.
bloody love that reindeer.
Honestly, I
Yes.
have so much fun with.
Can we get a bit on the mic so you can immortalise it for all time? Let's hear a bit of Rudolph.
Yeah, you have to call for Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Yes. Hold on to your antlers.
Oh yes.
It's the hands
Yes.
as well. The hands are
You can't see the hands on
I
the
have so much fun being Rudolph.
Ridiculous. Absolutely
What a
ridiculous.
weird job we do.
Can I hear Rudolph before she found her voice?
Before
Yeah.
Rudolph found her voice, you
Can you
can't
ready?
hear her because she doesn't have a
Ready?
voice.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
You just went.
That was first day on the job.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
It was so long ago.
That was quite deep.
I went really psychological.
Wow.
I was
I
like,
felt really sorry for Rudolph.
I just wanted to hear the difference between the
No, instead, just.
no, I went deep into
Hello?
Rudolph's history.
Oh.
Me too. I was thinking about the psychological
Yeah,
effect.
Rudolph had a really tough upbringing.
Yeah.
I'm going until that each
I was
man.
like,
Just make a noise.
found their voice.
Exactly, Rudolph was at school.
Literal
She's been
voice.
bullied by all the other kids because of
Oh
her
my
red
God.
nose.
It's like an X Factor
She's
backstory.
like a shy kid. She's like a shy kid.
So
Who
you got
doesn't
Ross in
really
the
want to
background.
say anything. That was Rudolph.
But you just meant.
that was
But you meant just Rudolph at the beginning of the run.
Yeah, what did you mean?
Before I changed her into
It sounded
being...
like. You see, it's much
There we
better.
go.
Which is
Yeah.
way boring.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
can
way,
you
way
do-
more boring.
Can you do the sound like that of Rudolph, but with the intonation of the?
The yes. Oh, here we go.
No, that's very good.
I kind of like that. I like
Yeah.
That was holding
Hold on
to
to
your
your
Alice.
Alice.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I think that
If you
version.
don't know, that's Nigella.
If I was directing you, that's what I'd tell you to do. Do that. I'm going to do all the calls like that.
Brilliant.
Poor Ryan.
That's, to be honest, that's what it sounds like coming through that anyway.
The bliss of the abyss is here now.
The It's been good. Where are we? We said where we are.
You just said,
Oh
yes, I set the scene at the beginning of the... yes, that's
lovely.
right. And we've got a show in 55 minutes.
Wow.
It's our final
It's
show.
55 minute call.
Thank you. Please do it as rude. I got that bit. Thank you.
What's your favourite thing about pool? I like how it's spelt.
Pool.
Yeah, I like
Like
how
my
it's
name.
spelled. Oh, yeah, it is. Pool's in pool.
There's different ways to say pool because my wife's from Essex. She goes, Paul!
Pool.
Paul! It's P-A-W-L.
Your wife is messy.
From Essex. She's not messy.
She's
We all
messy
get a bit
and
messy
she's
sometimes.
She just won the World Cup. Argentinian striker Messi.
She's been
That's
busy.
amazing.
She's
Yes,
been
she's
busy.
really busy. Nice that she could come down and see the show then, isn't it? A legend.
Paul!
Paul.
Paul!
favourite thing about Paul is probably the one-eyed cat.
The one-eyed cat?
The one-eyed cat in
One-eyed
the
Willy?
museum.
The one where
Oh,
The
yeah.
pottery one-eyed
There's
cat.
actually a polar bear.
That's actually a polar bear.
You missed out.
No, I missed that, yeah.
Oh, you missed
Oh,
out.
Pool Museum.
I literally just hearing about
Paul
this.
Museum's brilliant.
I really enjoyed it.
Brilliant. The third floor, but clay.
Oh,
It's all made out of clay.
It's
or there's-
literally pottery.
Just about clay.
It's all
pottery
wet clay.
galore.
That's where we learned about Brownsea Island.
Brownsea
Yeah.
Island.
Oh,
Oh, and the
Man
man.
who
Yeah,
bought
the
it.
Colonel and his
Silly
wife.
man.
Yeah, he bought it for 13,000
Mhm.
on the advice of his amateur geologist
Yeah.
wife.
Sure. Oh, this looks like good clay.
This looks like really
We bought it.
expensive clay. We
Say
should
no
buy
more.
it.
Yeah, we should buy this. We made loads of money.
Put our life savings into it. In fact, why don't you, before you test the clay after you bought the island, why
I'll just
don't
quickly
you...
test it. I've got the tester right here.
No, don't test
No,
it.
it'll take me no time
don't
at all.
you trust me? No, let's build the pottery works first on the island before you test the clay. Right, now are all the structures in place for the pottery factories?
Can I test it now?
Yes, you can test the clay now.
Oh, it's shit.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh, bloody
I want a
hell.
divorce.
Oh, right, well then I'm going
Did they
bankrupt.
divorce then?
I don't think, we don't know.
They
It
went
doesn't-
bankrupt and they moved away.
Well,
Oh.
he moved
He-
to Spain.
Yeah, which
Where did she go?
Who didn't say.
he didn't say.
But
Maybe
one of
she's
Presumably
Yeah.
killed her.
One of Peter's
I guess.
friends.
In the clay.
You know Peter?
One of Peter's friends?
Yeah, one of
Peter.
Peter's friends has written a book about him.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah.
Peter's a liar. Sorry.
So, no, I was telling Peter, I said, oh, you know, I just told Peter the story about the guy
Yeah.
and his wife, and he was like, oh, you need to speak to this guy, and he gave me his name. He said he's written a whole book about
Have you
him.
got it written down?
Yeah, it's in my phone.
Can you send it to
And-
me?
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
find out it.
Yeah,
I
I know, because I was like, don't just go around telling me half a story. Give me the end. I want to know what happened to the wife. Like, did they divorce?
So you
Like,
kept going back to his house. He gave you a little bit of the
Yeah.
story, so you'd have
Yeah.
to keep coming back. Oh, Peter.
Oh, Peter.
So, yeah.
Peter. Has he seen the show?
No,
We should have got him a
I
ticket.
don't know if we would have got him down here. And today he answered the door with a sick bowl, so I didn't
Fine.
invite him.
Don't worry.
Don't
worry
worry
about
about
it,
sick
don't
bowls
worry
coming
about
to the show.
No.
Apart from all the kids in the schools coming in with sick balls.
Yeah, yeah. There
They
were
were in the sick bowl.
Yeah, you know, with papier
Didn't
mâché kind
notice.
of
Yeah.
round things.
yeah.
And they
Oh,
cough
okay.
like right into wherever the microphone is for that.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, they cough into it.
I'm going to die.
It's
Yeah.
that weird kiddie cough that has like an echo to it. And
Yeah.
like a pop. And you're like, God,
Here's
this
No
Did you
attempt to
eardrum?
cover it.
is so
Yeah,
unwell.
open. It's open mouthed,
In your
no
face.
hand,
Yeah.
What do you like for
projectile.
dinner?
Aw. They're the future.
They are. I believe so.
To the kids.
Oh,
To
that's
the
nice.
kids. That's nice.
My favourite bit, thanks for asking.
Oh yeah, what's your
Uh,
favourite
Yeah,
bit?
What's your favourite bit, Pooh?
My favourite bit of the show
Oh.
and
Oh,
then
the
of-
show.
is that we've never fucked up the tree, and I'm gonna try
Oh
and
my
jinx
God.
it now.
No.
No.
Yes, you heard me. I did it.
But what?
So what?
Ba,
What?
ba, ba, ba,
Da,
ba,
da,
ba,
da, 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 da.
Hey!
It
Then
always
off you
happens
bounce.
on the right times.
Yep.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
But not today, Mary.
I think it's just in your bones.
I'm gonna stop the
You've got it.
music
You've got the rib. Ah, wow.
before you can do it.
Mm,
She's going to double click. And it's just going
Yeah,
to go
double
straight
click.
onto like.
Yeah, yeah. Smash.
somehow the tree will just set on fire.
Yeah. You're me with a bow and arrow. And I'm going to press the smash sound when you're still holding it. At
Yeah.
some point.
When I pick it up.
Oh, I've broken everything.
Or when we high five.
Oh yeah. Oh, very
Arms
good. Oh my gosh. Oh, you've got a bear tattoo.
I have a bear tattoo.
You were
Yeah.
born to play a bear.
And a badger.
Well, no, you weren't born with
And a
that tattoo,
badger.
I assume.
And a fox.
A badger as
And-
well.
Oh,
And I
these
think,
animals.
is it words? No, it's dots
That-
and dashes.
yeah.
Morse
Is it
code.
Morse code?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It's my surname and my wife's surname smashed together. So it's
Aw.
Leeton. Her surname's Leader, mine's Tonkin. So Leeton.
Oh,
That's
that's really
nice.
There you
nice.
go. Yeah, badger, bear, fox, love, light and peace in typewriter font on the side.
yeah.
Which
Pubic
is-
louse.
Pubic
Interesting
louse.
choice, yeah. Yeah, whatever.
No, that's not a tattoo.
All the oh right, I see. Okay.
And you know the drawing of Picasso's sketch of a dachshund?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got that.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, so it's all a bunch of things.
I'm acting
Different
surprised, but I knew about what it was.
amazing
That's
stuff.
very good acting.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. What? Tell me about the bear.
The bear. This is a polar bear with a blue eye. So it's me basically from a show I was in called East of Sun, West of the Moon
Oh.
in Edinburgh, which we devised put together, and has a lot of love for it. And I played the polar bear prince in it along with other sort of characters, but that was the main. I don't know if you don't know East of the Sun, West of the Moon. It's kind of where we took a lot of ideas to create Beauty and the Beast. So there is a prince who is transformed into a bear, but there's a lot more Nordic craziness going on.
That's cool.
So yeah, really loved it, and it was close to my heart. So I got that and the blue eye because I have blue eyes.
You do
So
have
that's
blue eyes.
kind of me and a reminder
That's
of that.
so nice.
And then they've all got different sort of reasons, but
Oh, I love
generally,
that.
yeah, none of them are based with animals of far from wood.
Boo! I did hear you say that yesterday, though.
did,
It made
yeah.
me really happy. Good old animals.
That's my favourite bit. I like doing that.
The guessing.
Charades.
Small birdie. Squashy birdie, small bird.
I like it more than I did before.
You could just say you hate it.
such a
It's all right.
Backhanded.
Is it because no one's laughing?
It's because no one's laughing.
No one laughs,
Windy
and no one
works really
guesses
well
it
now.
either.
No
It's
one gets
rare.
it. No one
Windy
I'm
works really well.
laughing.
Windy works.
Because you lay on your back and your ass is in the air and I go, windy! And I go, oh.
So you said something about a badger going to France today.
Yeah, a tiny little badger went
Went
to France.
Yeah.
Did you?
Women in front of me loved that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
killed. That
It's
should be
in
an
my
entire
head.
five.
Oh, I
Have
didn't
you seen
realise.
Bruce Almighty?
Yes.
Yeah, and my tiny little nipples went to
Oh.
France. That's what I think of.
Oh,
I try
don't
not
say
to
that.
say
Don't
nipples.
say that.
A tiny little badger went to France.
I have to say, one time you said Goldie, you know you go Goldie slacks, Goldilocks. There was one time it did sound like Goldie sluts.
Really?
Goldie
Goldie
sluts.
sluts. Get on, Goldie sluts.
Goldie sluts.
She
It
did
was
sleep in
amazing.
all of their beds.
She did, absolutely.
She's such a little slut.
Good for her. Good for her.
Yeah, don't
Really?
slut.
Hold on, you're not meant to
Don't
sleep in other
slut
people's
shame.
beds.
Shame
Why not?
Goldilocks.
Because it's their bed.
She can sleep in as many beds as she
Yeah,
wants.
she has ownership over her own
She's
body.
PC
Yeah.
got
Daddy's been in a few beds.
Where's Daddy Bear? Yeah, where the fuck is Daddy Bear actually?
Where did this baby bear come from? I don't think it's from Mummy Bear.
It's
It's not
not.
his name.
You don't see him, do you?
And baby a bear.
And big. Yes!
One I've got to bring up even though it's not mine.
Half bear, half
Goldie
human.
slut.
Yeah, imagine if baby bear came on and it had like
Half
little
bear. Kind of like,
curls.
Oh my god. Half bear, half Goldilocks.
it's not quite right.
Not quite right.
That's
It
quite
can't,
formed.
and it can't quite hear.
Yeah, you know, like Jeff Goldblum in
Sort
The
of.
Fly when he mixes.
Yes!
Oh,
Fingernails are coming up.
brilliant.
Oh my god.
Baby bear. Shouldn't have.
Back in the cupboard, go on.
Oh, Daddy Bear. Daddy Bear, no. Such fun.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. We want to go and do serious work now.
We've got to go do work, haven't we?
There's no
We
such
do
thing,
serious
is there?
This
No,
isn't serious work, is it?
No, we just mean after this show. Doing
Oh.
other really boring things. Oh, just,
You've got to go back to
Boring
the
stuff.
theatres.
yeah, boring.
When does that finish?
What? When does what finish? Rapunzel?
Other show.
Yeah.
We don't talk about.
The one you're seeing behind our back.
Yeah. What a golden slut. New Year's Day. Yeah, they have to do 2 shows on New Year's Day.
Do that.
And 2 shows on New Year's Eve. I know, it's so sad. I know.
And days. Are they staying together and just like...
Yeah,
I
and
guess
there's
at
nowhere
that point
to
you'd
go.
have to, wouldn't you?
And the theatre's in the middle of
Yeah,
nowhere.
it is, isn't it? Yeah.
And,
Do
you
they
know,
stay at the theatre?
Yeah, they've got
Nice.
accommodation on site. It's
Oh,
lovely.
that's nice. 'Cause it's so pretty there.
It's so nice, yeah. So I guess they're all hanging out together. So hopefully they're getting on.
Hopefully, yeah.
Bit of
I
a
think
recipe for a disaster potentially, isn't it?
I think it either really works or it
Yeah.
really
Really
doesn't.
doesn't, yeah.
The times I've been there has mostly really worked.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
yeah.
Especially during COVID because you couldn't go anywhere. You just stay inside. And then you had to socially distance in the rehearsal room, but then everyone was living together. So it was
Yeah.
like, well,
Good.
I was just
Workspace,
cooking
yeah.
breakfast with them and now I'm 2 metres away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All makes loads of sense.
So much sense.
So just follow the science.
Yeah.
Science. Follow science.
Data.
But also do your own research.
I get all my information from Facebook, is that right?
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I've gone for.
It's either that or Twitter. That's all you need.
Oh god.
Wikipedia is quite good.
Wikipedia.
Too
Better
detailed.
than Facebook.
Too detailed.
Yes, too much to read. I want the headlines.
I
want to be told what to think,
bold
and that's
on
it.
Wikipedia.
Yeah,
You can just
50
read bold
characters.
words.
Yes, it
Less.
just this makes no
I just
sense.
go down and read all the bold words on Wikipedia, and then I've got the full story.
Have you ever been
Goes
to
about.
simple Wikipedia?
No.
I don't
There
know why
was
I'm
such a
looking at
thing.
you. Like, this is not meant to be
Say
insults.
it
It's because you were talking last.
Have you ever been to simple Wikipedia?
Every Wikipedia page, if you
Oh
put
my
simple dot in front of it in the URL, it
Yeah.
just gives you a much more simplified version
It does it.
in basic. Yeah.
Ah.
Simple Wikipedia. Look at you, straight on it.
I wanna know.
Simple.
So if I go to any Wikipedia page,
I think so.
okay.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. There might be some sort of really esoteric, difficult scientific ones that don't have one, but most.
Let's.
I think you should
Most
put
stuff
one of
will
those
have-
in.
So
Yeah.
it will say it will be hutta to purr.
Well, just Google simple Wikipedia and then search in simple Wikipedia.
Yeah.
That would probably be easier
Yeah. Search for
than
code.
playing the URL game.
I was on.
www.http://
Okay, I'm going to get the same thing next to each other. I'm going to get the regular and the simple. Okay, here we go.
Found it?
Here we go. Yeah, I've got Richard E. Grant on simple. On regular. That's the first person I
Does
thought.
it just say with nail,
It just
Spice World?
it just says he's a British actor. He was in these things. He was born on this day. The end. And then on the regular Wikipedia, it's like is a Swazi English actor and presenter.
Yeah.
There
Blah,
we
blah,
go.
blah, 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 blah.
See?
And it goes on for about 10 years because he had a very interesting life.
It hasn't. been-
Simple Wiki.
Simple.
Wow.
Nice, I like
It's
it.
pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like the what's the thing? Oh.
Oh, that's you failed in many
the
ways.
tea?
It's
Tell
the
me
tea. What's the tea? Oh, we know. I've no idea what you're
Tell me
talking about,
the
Lucy.
What is the tea?
Who beers bets?
The thing where there's a long thing and at the beginning.
Too many uses of the right thing.
Is it?
It's like when you try to describe a person. You're like, he's a man. The man. He's a man. The man who's a
I'm
man.
remembering words. Okay, so you've got a long thing, like an article, but at the
Okay.
beginning it will say like T something.
TLDR.
That's it. What does that mean?
Too long, didn't read.
Oh,
Oh,
There you
I've
go.
never heard of that ever before in my life.
Yeah.
there you go.
Where do you get that?
On
internet.
things.
Off the things like Reddit.
They're on the
But
things.
it's
The
long.
long things.
And
Someone will post like a
it's-
big thing, going in depth
Yeah.
about a thing, and then if you can't be bothered to read it, they'll put TLDR at the end and summarise it.
Yeah, we got to find the thing.
Come in!
Adam Forde.
The director.
We've got you on
Forde.
tape.
The director.
Adam-
Ha
The
Adam,
director.
Adam Forde's on a
It's called
podcast.
intervention.
Yeah.
Sit down. We're here.
Anything to admit to, it'll be easier if you just come clean.
Like the Home Alone.
It's Daddy Bear, everyone.
What are you doing?
We're recording a podcast.
About what?
About you. And you've just arrived. Perfect timing.
Well,
This
Tell us a
is
joke.
Here's your life. Yeah, tell us a joke, Adam. What's your favourite Christmas cracker joke?
I don't know if there is such a thing as a favourite Christmas cracker joke because they're all.
Oh, thanks for coming.
I can't think of anything. What was the one I heard yesterday? You know the one.
Is it the one about the boobies?
A long thing.
Boobies.
Yeah, which bees
Make milk.
No, which
Boobies.
what? Right, here it is.
Here we go. All right.
Here we go.
Which?
Oh, I take two.
I can't remember the question. I can't remember the question. I can remember the answer,
Don't
which
tell us
is
the
really
answer.
quite witty. It is.
Tell us the answer.
What is the best Christmas jumper?
I don't know. What is the best Christmas jumper?
Feliz Navidad.
Oh!
Please.
Please, Mum and Dad.
That's not the best Christmas.
Look it up on simple Wikipedia.
best Christmas jumper?
Jumper,
Fleas.
flea.
Oh, because they jump. Okay,
Yes.
sorry.
Very
The
good.
fact that they
I was thinking
jump
about
higher
fleas
in
on a
proportion
jumper.
to their own
On
body.
a jumper.
There we
I was
go.
like, fleas on a
Fleas.
jumper?
That's the worst
That
case
sounds
scenario.
terrible.
Why Navidad?
And what's a Navidad? A dad in Avatar?
Yeah, the Navi, of course.
Navidad.
So what? So seriously, what
We're
is?
just chatting shit on the podcast.
just doing some
I've got
chatting.
podcasts. I've got one.
Oh right.
I started in lockdown, and we're just talking bollocks basically. So come in, join.
Well,
Little
I
chat.
mean, the perfect person to come and join.
Yeah.
You've
So
come to see the last show, haven't you?
I have come to see the last show and
collect
give
the
notes afterwards.
We didn't change anything.
ooh. Uh-oh.
Change it back then.
We changed nothing. Yes.
We've been taking turns being the postman. It's much easier that way. I'm stamped this next one. Or is it lick?
Or lick.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Remember
lick.
the kid asked you, who do you play in the show? And you were like,
Yeah.
don't say lick.
Yeah,
Anything but
Stamp
lick.
wasn't with me, and I was like,
Oh.
I'm just going to say I'm Stamp. Stamp! I'm Stamp! Because just
You're
saying to a
Stamp,
kid,
though.
no,
Yeah.
I am.
Without
I didn't know
context.
if I was lick or Stamp.
Oh.
I didn't know which was which. So I just thought, I was like, no, I don't want to say when a kid goes like, what's your name? And I go,
Yeah.
lick. That's just,
No, I asked your
on
name.
paper, when it was conceived,
In
on paper,
context.
I'm sure
Lovely.
that was a really. Oh, that's clever.
oh,
Yeah.
lick and Stamp
As soon
together.
as you say it out
Yeah.
loud,
Yeah.
Yes.
the character of. I mean, on
Yeah.
the spotlight
Lick,
to
you'll be
casting
playing
call,
lick.
you know, to play lick.
Yeah.
What?
Put it on the
they
spotlight and
just-
play Lick.
Yeah.
In the children's show.
Yeah. How was the drive?
In brackets, very.
Forwards mostly.
Forwards mostly.
A little bit side to side.
No,
No side to side.
no, very
No
little.
side to side.
Very little wind.
It's very impressive.
That's good.
No, it was good. Yeah,
Well
and although a slightly creaky van, it's 4 years old. I mean, how many rental vans are 4 years old? I mean, this is really fascinating stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
We should look it up.
This
Hold on,
one
I
we can-
I could just edit out.
This won't make me edit, will it? We'll go, here's Adam Forde. Oh, bye, Adam!
That was nice, wasn't it?
Oh, it's really nice to see Adam
He's
very
so
briefly.
quiet, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. I need to do the half hour
So you're
call,
still-
but
yeah.
I could just
You
tell
can do
you
it
here.
Do it now if you want, but don't
Shall I go
forget.
and Shall I go and do it?
But do it
Do
as
the thing.
Rudolph before Rudolph found her voice.
Alright.
Alright, I'll turn it on.
This is-
Turn it up.
Here we go. How have you been, Adam? We haven't seen you for a while.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you. Yes, a little weary.
Mhm.
Working till 3 last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But right, all good.
Yeah,
I shall
really.
be ready for Christmas on Tuesday.
Nice.
She did it.
So stupid.
Right, can we address the elephant in the box?
Thanks, Lucy.
Thanks. I think that was our half-hour call.
Right, yeah, oh yeah, I can tell.
Oh, brilliant.
That was great. That was Rudolph before she got a voice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you added much to Rudolph apart from
Oh.
ready? Is there a monologue in there yet?
She does say, hold on to your antlers
Yeah.
when she goes down the.
Did you do
toilet.
it?
Well, I couldn't hear it.
Your first attempt was
It
just
was
poor.
the performance of a
Lost my
lifetime.
mind.
It was brilliant.
The cleaner walked in as I was doing it.
Oh, no. Is that why you
Not
stopped
working
to
here
clear your
again.
throat?
Good. Good news.
Good.
Wonderful. How we laughed.
Well,
It's been like
well.
this all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a solid laugh.
It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
We've had a great time.
Yeah, we've had a good
No drama. Apart from that one thing that we're not
Yeah,
going
we
to
don't
talk.
talk
That we're not going to
about.
talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk
Me,
about that.
Which doesn't involve any of us that are in the room.
No, that's
There we
true.
go.
That's why we won't
Which is
talk
why we
about
won't talk about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You better fucking talk about it.
It's the day we didn't show up for the show.
Yes, yeah.
As
Yep.
was solved last week.
Yes.
Last week?
Yes, the problem was
I've
solved.
lost all track of time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's a week.
Christmas Eve. I don't know.
But yeah.
Have you done a Secret Santa?
Please,
No, we didn't.
No,
We just gave you some gifts
Santa.
instead, yeah.
Incredibly dull.
Oh, no.
That was
I mean,
silly
simple.
of us, wasn't
Simple.
it? Should have done it Secret Santa.
We should have.
Did you? So therefore, you all bought 3 gifts each.
Yeah.
Well, I only gave cards, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a
Oh, very
Grinch
good.
now, apparently.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
They were nice cards.
There was a small
They were lovely
resemblance.
colours.
Really creased your face up.
Oh, dear.
That's all
So actually, we bought 3 gifts.
Yeah.
I'm worried. Ah.
Fuck. Wait, hold on though. But did you get Adam a card?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Aha! Yes!
Ah.
I win this round.
Let me get a card.
So I've got spares if you want to buy.
The only card I have about my person was given to me by the kebab van last night.
Oh, very
The
nice.
fan gave you a Christmas card.
Yep.
Did they?
I don't.
I'm relatively regular.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say,
How
yeah.
many kebabs?
It's not to
did you
every
buy?
customer, is it?
No,
Here's your kebab and your card, sir.
Just
What?
in the village, there is a kebab van, and
Yeah.
every couple of weeks or so, I will go and get something from them. Their
If-
chips
sorry.
are legendary.
Sorry, it must.
Really?
Sorry, Adam. It must
You don't
be
believe
more
the
than
couple
every
of-
couple.
No, in fact,
Christmas
I haven't. No, I think it was. It was blank. It
Sorry.
didn't have my name on it. It didn't
Oh,
even
right.
have the long-haired taxi driver's name on it.
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
a
It
card.
was just a card. I haven't opened it. I suspect it will say, "With thanks from the guys in the kebab van."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, thanks for your business.
They don't know my name.
Keeping
They
us
don't
running.
know
Please
me.
don't leave town.
Thanks for your
Please
loyalty.
don't leave town.
What?
Thanks for keeping
But
us
they
going.
do. They
What
do
do you
know
get?
what sauce I like
What
on
do you?
my burgers.
What do you get at the kebab van?
Last night I had. It's another fascinating.
Yeah, well, bye, Adam.
Was it so nice to see Adam?
Donovan. What's his name?
Jason Donovan.
Yeah, that's my
Last
favourite.
night I had
That's
doner meat and
silly.
chips with some salad.
And sauce.
You had what with the who?
Garlic or chili? Both.
Doner meat and chips. Didn't have
okay.
the kebab.
Is doner meat the one where you go?
The
Shave
long,
it.
The long
Yeah.
thing.
Shave it down.
The big.
Has it got a
Big-
fun? Has it got a fun pun name? The
The
kebab
van,
van.
the
Does it
kebab
have a
van.
like?
Yeah, what's it called?
And
Could
the
you-
kebab van.
Oh, that's a really good pun.
Actually,
We're
I
just
don't
saying
think
'cause-
that it is a pun.
We've been drowning in puns,
That was
Adam.
the joke.
It's been
Yeah.
We're talking
ridiculous.
about Jason Donovan. in
Jason
Bristol.
Donovan.
So I used to love going there. when I was
Really
doing
good.
A couple of shows in Bristol. And there was one, I think in South Wales, called Carl's Burgers, as in Carlsberg. The
Oh,
font
right,
of
yeah.
Carlsberg.
That's
Right?
Ooh.
Yeah, Carlsberg.
So, I smell a lawsuit
Oh, he's
coming.
getting
Yeah,
sued.
you
Well, that-
say that. I mean, that's. But have you seen the impro troupe, Netflix?
Yeah, I've seen
And
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
they've got the same.
They
Yeah.
got, I think they got permission.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
What,
they-
even
I think so.
before
No.
they?
I think
'Cause
so.
when they
I
started,
think they'd have to.
they were just a bunch of, you know.
Yeah, but they were
Wankers.
enormous.
I know people in that.
Yeah, they were huge. They
To
were,
do that.
they were like big from the get go.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, but the first year they went, we had was in
Yes.
our Grimm's show.
Yeah.
And is she in Netflix also?
Yes, she was one of the founders, and it was their first year.
Yeah.
And we had to have stern words because they were only doing the last week, and we were there for the whole run. And we had to have stern words because she stopped doing publicity for us and started going flyering.
I feel like maybe we should have named this person by their name
I'll
on
beep
a
it.
podcast.
Yeah,
Great.
I'll beep it, don't worry.
I forgot you could do that. That's fun.
I'll beep it.
Yeah.
It's all
We
good.
could
What
All
words
right,
can we not
colours,
say? I want to get loads of things beeped in a row.
Yeah, can we? How you want to beep them? Do you want us to record a couple of things? Like,
Yeah.
Let's
If you
record
could-
it.
Don't fucking beat this, you fucking cunt.
I kind of think something we could put over that.
Say it again and I'll beep you.
Okay, and go.
Don't fucking beat this, you fucking cunt, motherfucking cunt.
Well,
I got panicked and I just got higher and higher.
I'm not sure if this is a peak or a trough. It feels a bit like both.
I'm pretty sure, actually, that
Sounds like some
Sarita's... Can I say Sarita?
Yeah, you can say
I'm pretty sure that what she was saying was drowning out the beats.
Yeah. I think it's just.
Closer and closer to Mike, so I was just honestly,
Blow out the gear.
oh, my life flashed before my eyes. That was real panic. That's
Oh,
I'm
Any
gonna
of
do
you
my
listen
job.
to Radio 5 by any chance?
No,
No.
today.
It's
Because
almost
Perfect Bleep would be, they've got this goat called Pablo who started singing in the Worcester Cathedral Blessing of the Animals service.
Oh, really?
He started going,
Oh, I love that.
screaming.
That's brilliant. I love it.
and what they've been doing for the last 4 months is just playing loads of hits, and every now and then have Pablo come in like, don't stop me. It's genius. And for the last week they've just been doing it with Christmas hits.
The best thing about that whole
All
story
I want for Christmas is
I
So
think
you-
the name Pablo is the perfect name for a
Yeah.
goat. That's the funniest
It
little
is very
story
good.
for me.
I love goats.
What should we call this
I really
goat?
love it.
Pablo.
Yeah,
I think the best name for a
rectangle
goat
pupils.
is
Pablo.
no, Goatee McGoatface
Goatee McGoat face.
from Anna Malcolm.
Oh, from the show that you wrote. Okay.
No, I didn't name him. It was Badil that named him.
You're saying the best name for a goat is the one that you came
It
up
was
with.
Goatee McGoatface.
Well, it was the public, wasn't it? They had to name a yacht.
So it was a boat.
Yeah, no, I
It
know.
was-
It was a
That
boat.
was a
Yeah,
boat.
it
This
was,
is a
A real boat.
This
And
is
then-
a goat. So, yeah.
But they did talking about goats.
And
Yeah, goats.
Oh,
goats.
sorry.
Goats.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. You can't.
But they did
Is that a goat?
Yes,
Or
that's the
sheep?
bleep noise we'll use.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
That's it.
Do it again by
It's
itself,
such a-
we can copy and paste.
Get clean.
bit
Very
higher
good.
pitched.
Bit more confused.
Yeah.
Cross.
Hey?
Cross.
Cross.
You've eaten too much.
Hey, let's play the goat game again. It's great fun.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Right.
Lucy, you're looking at your watch. Do we have to do a show?
Yeah, at some point.
What time is it?
It's 3 minutes past 1.
Well, thank you all for coming on the podcast. This has
Thank
been
you.
absolutely wonderful.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you,
It's a
guys.
shame
Adam couldn't be here for longer.
I know.
Yeah, it's a shame you had to go early.
You did have a band that's 4 years
You're
old.
all a bunch of wankers.
Thanks for listening to the show. If you've enjoyed it, please give us 5 stars and consider becoming a subscriber and maybe even supporting us on Patreon. Really helps me continue making this show. If you haven't enjoyed it, then you can fuck off. Many thanks to Nils Hennis-Steer for the amazing music and to Dave Fox for the cool artwork. Please keep coming back every week for more Bliss of the Abyss.
fun.
Thanks for listening to the show. If you've enjoyed it, please give us 5 stars and consider becoming a subscriber and maybe even supporting us on Patreon. Really, really, really helps me continue making this show. If you haven't enjoyed it, then you can fuck off. Many, many thanks to Nils Hennis Steer for the amazing music and to Dave Fox for the cool artwork. Please keep coming back every week for more Bliss of the Abyss.